We started in 1984, and this goes back to Rodale and the Institute and John Hayburn. It was, we had started to do a little testing, very poor testing, trying to compare one side of a field to another. And we did that for a few years, and we really weren't learning anything, and we needed some help. And we were spending money for testing costs and soil tests and all these plots, and it was more than we could handle. So we went to Rodale, and John Hayburn said that we'll help you, and we'll have a field day. And that's how field day started. And that started in '84, and I think we had over 500 people here.
At the first one?
At the first one. In 2 days.
How did you advertise it to get that kind of response?
New Farm magazine was all.
New Farm magazine.
And, well, there was no other place for people to go.
No.
And we're wondering how, you know, now with all the other places to go and people telling the story that we'll probably work ourselves out of a job. And that'll be fine. That's real success if you can work yourself out of a job.
Yes.
And so down through the years, well, our field day attendances range from, about 330 up to 600. And then we have tours other times during the year that people call up for special tours and special field days.
Do the same people, do you get a lot of repeaters, or do you get a lot of new people?
Both. Both. There's some
I know
people,
they come from great distances to come.
Yes. I don't know if we've hit every state in the United States yet that's been here, but it would be getting pretty close, because they've come from Canada to Texas and from both coasts. And so since that time, between our presentations that we do in the wintertime, and we've learned how to be good extension people, we keep counts now of the people. And that's over, between the tours and presentations, over 22,000 people. So
since 1984.
Yeah. So how much longer? That's I'm not going to worry about that.
No.
It's the interest has been increasing all the time, and through the help of the Rodale Institute to help get us some more help, so that we can spend the time to travel and the time to take care of the plots. So my part on this is the field trials.
Now, when you say field trials, do you show examples of ridge tillage? Give me a description of what you would do in a typical field day.
Okay, we have 8 slide and show presentations that we give. We will run 4 of those on the first day, and first thing in the morning we have a slide show, and then we go out and do half the field tour. We come back in at 11 and have another slide show, and then we have we cater a dinner here.
I was going to say, what about feeding and all the rest of it?
No, it's you can get it all here. If you, and then even some people say the second day they'll see a different set of slide shows, and we will go out on the same field days, or the field tours. So in the afternoon we do the last half of the field tours. And we look at plots with ridge till with and without herbicides, different kind of fertility trials. We'll have some trials next year on strips of corn, beans, and oats, where we will have right alongside them a conventional system of corn and beans and conventional tillage. And that's going to be a long-term experiment to see, you know, will this work as far as economics? What does it do as far as erosion, the bugs and the insects, and kind of the whole 9 yards.